Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 8 of our Minecraft Let's Play. If you're enjoying the series, like and subscribe. More will be coming, at the very least every other day. I try every day, but sometimes stuff happens and. But anyway, in the last episode, we've continued our journey in the Nether. We were able to do some trades with the piglins, and after like 100 and something gold, we were able to get our ender pearls. And in the episode before that, we got our blaze rods, so we just turned them into blaze powders and got our eyes of ender. So we are now set. We can go to a stronghold whenever we feel like we're ready. Definitely not right now. This episode, we are going to focus on journeying back into the Nether because we really want to get the Netherite. I've never had Netherite gear, and I want to find some and make some. So we will be focusing on getting Netherite, because I've never had Netherite gear and I really want some. So we got to journey all the way down to Y15 because I read that's the best place to get it. It's going to be a bit of a challenge since we're pretty much surrounded by lava lakes everywhere I've seen in the Nether. But we're going to do our best to get there and get us some Netherite. Let's see how we can get this done. But first, we have some stuff we need to take care of in the overworld. So we are going to harvest up our sugar cane and do some trading with some villagers because we want more pearls. And we got almost a full stack of emeralds from trading this time, so we did pretty dang good. And next, I decided that we're going to finally expand our village a little bit. And by expand our village, I mean we're going to go... First, we need a little bit of wood, and that's only for some beds because we have like none. And then we are going to head over here to the plains biome near this other village we found a couple episodes ago. Or some time ago. Anyway, we are going to head over there because plains biome, sheep. We're going to make some more beds. That way we can make some more villagers. Because I want to have a armorsmith, Fletcher, weaponsmith, and what's the other one? A cleric, yeah. So I want to have one of all those there also. So we are going to make some beds. So we made it over here to the plains near the village, and we are going to hunt some sheep. We had one bed. We end up getting 9 more wool, so we're able to make 3 more beds. So we have 4 total. And something I didn't know, jumping will let you have like a critical hit or something like that. I'm not sure if it's every time, but it seems to be. And you can one-shot them, so pretty nice to know. And then after struggling a bit, I was able to make some, like a blast furnace, brew stand, grindstone, and fletching table. Yeah, I struggled for like 10 minutes trying to find the recipes. I was like looking through the menu in there. And finally I just looked it up online because like I couldn't find a couple of them. Anyway, stupid stuff, but finally got those made. I then threw a bunch of bread at my villagers. Make babies, guys. I'm going to throw some more beds down, throw bread out, and y'all better make some babies. And it looks like we already got one. I guess I had left enough bread last time for him to make one. So we should be able to get a few more. And you know what else we have to do before we go? We got to farm a ton of potatoes, carrots, and wheat because our farm is ready. So we're going to farm everything up real quick. And then we got some more sugarcane because, well, it took so long to get all my farm replanted and get everything up that the sugarcane, I guess, has just regrown and pages are emeralds. So we are going to get more sugarcane. We'll make it to the Nether at some point, I promise, guys. It's coming. And actually needed to pop out for a bit, so I just left the game going for a minute and came back, and we got 4 more baby villagers just roaming around this house. So yeah, we'll be able to get our other tradespersons here soon. And I did some more trading because I had more stuff. And then I had more real life stuff pop up. So I just left the game on even longer. And all my little villager babies are all grown up and now weaponsmiths with an eye patch. So anyway, we're going to do some trades with some of them. You see I have a whole bunch of, what is that, like rotten flesh or whatever. And books. And we're going to try and level some of them up. 36 emeralds for a bow. Wow, that's a shitty trade. And this continued for a while because, as you saw, my inventory is full. I had to leave a few times, come back and forth, and eventually I finished what I was doing with the villagers for today. Don't worry, I promise we're going to the Nether at some point in this episode. Maybe the last 5 seconds, but we will go. Or literally right now, because we are going to the Nether. And my goal this time is to make things a little safer. So I'm going to cover some of these lava pools. I want to make this first trip, I'm just going to focus on getting there and digging down, because digging down is dangerous in the Nether. We might come across something that kills us or fall to our death or lava or whatever, and I don't want that. So we have like on a gold piece of armor, and we got an axe and a pick, so not much to lose. And I'm going to dig down in that portal room I made. I figure, you know, it is like 1,200 blocks or 1,500 blocks from our base, but in an emergency, I'd rather be able to get to the overworld from here than possibly run back through the Nether if there, I don't know. I don't know what my reasoning is, but I just thought this was a good spot. We're just going to start digging down and hope we don't kill ourselves in lava. So when I came across this area, it scared me to death, because I definitely thought that this was a room full of lava. But, you know, just lava blocks. We could deal with them. We'll just try and move. Hopefully they go away soon. And by the time we made it to the bottom, we broke our only pickaxe. So back to the overworld to get some tools, and then we'll be back, guys. You want to know it's super tedious knowing that you messed up a couple steps. So now as I'm going down, I'm having to place like 3 blocks and redo most of my staircase going down. So yeah, as you see, like I missed like 3 different spots somehow. I don't know how I did this, but anyway, we're now and actually it gets worse as you go down even further. So we're redoing our staircase, but I did bring my good pick, so I hope it's not something I regret doing, but I know it can mine through this netherrack like in one swing, so really want it down here. I can just go wild. I don't have to like strip mine and worry about stuff. I can just go crazy. Alright, and this is why I wanted my efficiency pick, because, well, I'm mining the quartz only to kind of heal it, but if I come across any quartz, if I come across gold, I'll definitely get it, because gold's good for trading and some other stuff, but the quartz, I haven't found any use for it. But you see how quick this pick just deals with this netherite. It's only efficiency 4. It just destroys it though. One swing, no problem. The lava down here's been a little bit of an issue. You randomly break through, and sometimes it gives you some scares with some fire damage, but we're going to expand this area and just try and avoid lava for a while. And we have found ancient debris after just a few minutes. So the Y15 definitely seems to be working out pretty good. We found 3 of them in total right here in this little vein. So that is awesome. Almost died here because of the lava. It is just really such a pain. It seems like everywhere I go, it just lava pops out and damages me, and then I come close to dying, but I don't. So really hope I don't lose my pick or my ancient debris down here. And that was foreshadowing this event right here where I died to the lava, but it looks like I got enough away. Maybe most of my stuff will be there, so I'm just going to sprint back as quick as possible and try and get my gear back. So I got my gear back this time. I'm happy. I have full life. I got my ancient debris, everything. So we're just gonna keep on mining for a little bit, try and avoid lava, and hopefully get some more ancient debris. Hey, there's more of that ancient debris I just mentioned. This is like 10 minutes later, but anyway, found a couple more. And even a couple more a few minutes later, like 2 minutes later. So I'm doing pretty good. I think we're up to 8 ancient debris so far. And of course, about 5 minutes later, this happened. And I saw a lot of my gear fall in that lava. So I really hope that at least my pick and ancient debris is still there. I mean, come on. Let me have my pick. I'm actually going to go and... since I'm already being attacked, I'm going to grab some food. Last time I went with no food and had no health, and that was part of the problem. So I'm going to bring food, run back, and hope I get at least some of my stuff back. And that stupid spider won't quit hitting me. And he actually kind of knocks me on my portal here. And apparently he goes to the nether, because when I pop back through on the other side in a little bit, He's just chilling, waiting for me. There he is. Oh, yeah. And he actually hits me again, I think, in a second. But anyway, let's go get our gear back. And this is where I realized we were going to have a problem. I did not have any gold on. Nothing. No armor. No weapons. So I'm sprinting back. And it looks like I got my gear. Yay. But I'm being chased. And oh, I was really trying to block him off so I could like gear up and take him out. But yeah. You see what happened. I died again. But this time at least I'm away from lava. I'm going to go and try and, you know what? I'm just actually going to put on my diamond gear. I'm going to put on my diamond gear, bring an axe, and I'm going to kill anything that gets in my way. And actually I'm going to bring food, and I'm even going to get a piece of gold gear. That way if something happens, at least the piglins won't mess with me. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. It was at this point I knew that I'd messed up, and it looks like my pick is gone for good. So I'm going to take my loss, head out of the Nether with, I got my 8 ancient debris, head up, and we're going to try and get another good pick, and maybe make it a Netherite pick, because I looked it up afterwards and found out Netherite doesn't burn in lava, which would have been amazing about 10 minutes ago. I think the whole problem is we didn't say hey to Pumpkinhead. I just keep running right by him. If I had said hey to him, I probably would have gotten lucky and not died down there. And also at this point, I got a little tired of that, so I took a break for a minute and went out and finally looked up how to get a new skin so I would quit being the default Alex character. Which, what do you guys think? I think it looks a little more like me in real life. But anyway, and that's only because I has brown hair. But yeah, I usually don't wear stone or iron boots and gold pants. But yeah, pretty much like me. And now we are going to go back to our XP tower and try and reclaim our lost pick and make another one just like it. It shouldn't be too hard. We just really need to get Unbreaking 3, and we can buy the rest of the books from the villagers. But let's go get some XP. And about 20 minutes later, after getting a whole bunch of levels, the first diamond pick we actually made 2 of them by accident. We got Unbreaking 3 as the second enchant. So, hey, let's finish making this pick real quick. And as you see, we have our new and improved pick back. Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3, and Mending. But not only is it going to be diamond, we are going to upgrade to Netherite. As soon as I figure out how, I had to do some research online and look up the whole gold thing. I didn't realize you had to use gold for this. So anyway, once we get Netherite, we are going to have a Netherite pick. And there it is, a thing of beauty, my Netherite pick, and one of the best you can make. So naturally, the next step was to take it into the Nether. And I might mention I'm wearing full diamond gear. I came prepared to fight if I had to. I have everything I need. I even brought a fire potion, or fire resistance potion, in case something happens. And I'm just going to mine until I get a whole bunch of Netherite, because I want, let's see, I need enough for, I have 1 Nether ingot, and we need at least 4 more. We got the pick, we need the sword, and then we need our 4 pieces of gear, all to be Netherite, and that's the minimal we need. So we need at least 16 more ancient debris, and we're just going to stay here till we get it. And so you see I caught fire here, but this wasn't really even a big deal. I just kept on going. It doesn't do it near as much once you have all this gear on. And it makes me kind of wonder, like, why I was afraid to come with all my gear on. I mean, I know when I was bridging and stuff, like, I would have been knocked into the lava by a gas or something crazy, but this place is pretty dangerous. I still need to be a little careful. There's lava everywhere. But man, does this Netherite pick just tear this place up. We can just tear through it in seconds, just tunnel, go wherever we want. This thing is amazing. And here's 1 ancient debris. I've actually only found 3 in this whole area so far, and I've been here for like 20 minutes, so let's hope we get some better luck here soon. And so in a panic, I realized I don't know how to use a fire resistance potion. And this is pretty bad because, well, I was wearing full diamond gear and most of it enchanted pretty decent. And it probably fell in the lava. I was right clicking that whole time. I don't know what you gotta do to set off a potion. I'm gonna have to waste one just to make sure I know how to do it in the future. But let's see if we can get back and at least get the netherite pick and gear back. So let's just run quick. And so naturally on the run back, I ended up really in a tight spot. I fell here and there's obviously no way for me to jump over the lava, and I didn't bring anything except an axe. And when I break the nether rack, it doesn't drop with my fist or anything. So I really don't know what to do. And I was in a rush for time, so I just tried to run and jump over the lava naturally. I got on fire. Can't even do words right this minute because I was in such a rush. But anyway, I burned to death, and now it's even more of a rush to get back because I don't want to lose my netherite pick. It's my first netherite tool ever. Come on now, let me at least get to it. And you're now watching me mindlessly run, trying to figure out where my tunnel was even at that I died. This is 8 times speed, so at this point we're already wasted a couple minutes in here. I wasted minutes dying and running here twice. I finally do find right here. This is when you see the little piglins or whatever they're called, them hogs. That's where I died. My gear is not there. None of it. No ancient debris. No netherite pick. Nothing. And the hoglin, that's what they're called. Yeah, so the hoglin kills me. I didn't even care at that point. I was kind of just like disappointed. So pretty sad day, and we were met with more disappointment because our diamond pick we just made, I'm breaking 2 only. I'm not settling. We're going for the best at this point. So we need to go back to our XP grinder, get some more levels. We're gonna have to waste some diamonds on some more picks. Yeah, it's just a sad day, and you know, sometimes you just kind of want to give up. But you know we didn't. We went to the village. We got our books. We traded for emerald. We climbed to the top of Corn's tower. And we trained all the way up to level 30. And then, tired and starving, we walked ourselves back to our house. We then made 3 picks, all of which did not have Unbreaking 3. We did get Fortune 3 on one. Yeah, of all the rarity. But we used our levels. We have to go back to Corn's tower, climb to the top, get a couple levels, come back, and our 4th pick that we just made has Unbreaking 3 as its level 30 enchant. And there's our pick. But we aren't settling for a diamond pick. We are turning it back into a netherite Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5, Mending pick. And there you have it, folks. Just that quick. We are back to where we were. Not really. We're missing all of our diamond gear. I think we still have diamond boots. And we have enough to make a diamond chest plate. So I think the beginning of the next episode, we are going to go back to the mines and look for some more diamonds for a little bit. Try and get quite a few to last for a little while. So we can go back to look for more netherite. I want to thank everyone for watching. This one has been a tough episode. Like and subscribe. See you guys in the next one.